here we have Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Once there was an explosion. A bang that echoed around the world. A phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beach things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst when they came into contact. I can't read that fast. Since most could neither see or sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawn from the outside world. Cities became isolated, and humanity ceased towards existence. English is not my strong point. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby BB called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journey west across. Again, I can't read that fast. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the national rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair... Give me more time to read, please, game. Well, this can't be good. 11 months later.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through
Is that the
freezing
blonde
rain
lad?
and biting wind,
Fragile, I think.
across rivers,
It
mountains,
sounds like Fragile.
and endless deserts.
I
They
remember
come
her.
to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again.
I've got a feeling this
Today.
game is going to be visually stunning.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got?
Norman Reedus.
Now the great systems turn to traps
Leah,
and the fears
whatever that was name pronounced. Ellie
I own $1
Fielding.
million worth of stock, but
Whatever the however name that's pronounced.
at night.
Luca.
What is it
Martinelli.
that I've become?
Troy Baker's back.
-61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Like I'm watching an opening to a movie or something here.
-61. Now the wind
Sam.
cuts the
Norman Reedus.
like a knife and the sun's out of
So the
sight.
baby's out the little
I see the world like big
capsule thing from the first game now.
to trial what is left and what is right.
Shit, I've got to look at. I've just realised I've got to look at where I did in the first game. It wasn't that stressful, but now the baby's out of the thing.
Blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Oh, and we're in. Where the hell is home though? Look at the little baby. Oh! I guess you go down here. there. That's where we need to go. Careful! I've got a kid on me chest. So the baby looks like it's not grew up that much. Oh wow. That is cool. Am I still going the right way? Yes. Walking! So much walking! I'm guessing I've got to go through that little crevice there to then loop around to where I need to go. Potential what?
I feel that.
What is a gate quake?
Pretty damn shaky.
What does that mean? Is it like this world's version of an earthquake?
Huh? Oh shit.
Definitely feels that way.
Okay, you're all right.
It's okay, baby. Shush now.
Let's go home and get you fed.
It's alright. Papa's here. Let's get a sprint on to make some ground up. This is very beautiful. Oh shit!
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Jesus! Oh, it's raining. Oh, awful. How close are we now? Less than 500 meters away. Oh, we're nearly there. Let's pick that up, because that'll be needed. God, it is chucking it down now.
We're pretty far from home.
We're getting there, don't worry. Shit. A little concerned by those black lines in the sky. Scramble!
Give me a break.
Okay, we're nearly home. Is there a safe way down this cliff? Or do I just gotta get down here the best I can? Shit!
Easy does it. Sorry.
That'll get us across this.
There, we made it.
Do we live in a cave? It appears we live in a cave. Oh shit. Wait, what? Ah, is that just a trick to keep people away? Smart! What a smart man. Wow. That's cool. What the shit is that?
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Oh my god, this is adorable.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Oh. Oh,
Come on.
bloody cute.
Open up.
He's tired,
Yeah.
bless him. Uh-oh. That's fragile, isn't it? I want one of them weird looking bike things. Yeah, see, fragile knows. She's mad.
Who's there?
Whoa! What the hell is that on your face?
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Oh!
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family.
What's with the weird
Here's a
hand?
gift. The finest Carol
thing.
printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Yes, I did. Am I gonna get one of these weird hand things around my neck?
But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. With
So a
the
lot's
network
changed since the
coverage,
first game.
there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To
Mexico?
extend the chiral network to the south.
Jesus
Just like
Christ!
you did when you went out west.
Was connecting America not enough for you people?
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both.
Now I've got to go connect
The
Mexico!
UCA came to Drawbridge.
Jesus!
And now, I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh, okay, I've got choices. I guess we'll go through them all.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures
That's
degrade
from the
rapidly,
beginning of the first game.
while animals and humans grow old and
I
fail
remember.
in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear. But they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I
My
want
god,
you
this
there.
baby is so adorable,
You
man!
need to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico.
But I've only just... Why is it
Isn't the
raining
UCA
indoors?
basically
I've
expanding
only
their
just noticed
territory?
that.
Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas.
Is it meant to be
with the
raining
power
in here?
network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Sure. I'm interested to know what would happen if I said, nah. Would the game just end?
Yeah, alright.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Like babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Adventure! Episode 1, Sam. Can I use your cool one-wheeled bike?
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring? Huh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue.
Seems
But
straightforward
once
enough.
they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Okay.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure
Alright.
to weigh your various options as you load up.
Put you there. You there. I'll place you in
Return to the
backpack.
menu when everything looks good to go.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past.
Okay,
Think
I'll
about
just
what
go
route you
around then.
might take from your current location.
Delivery route finalized.
We're going to try to avoid conflict with the Mexican
Latest
Bye.
model Cupid
people.
just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile, any trouble, I'm gone.
Oh,
Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
and so it begins.
All right, let's get this done.
really need an assault rifle, I already have one. My line is back here and I need to follow. Oh, that did I cross this? I'm going to stay on this side because I think I did need to cross this. We are very much in the desert here. Me as well. So that's the end destination over there. That's what we're trying to get to. Not actually that far away. Looks like we got some trouble here. I would like to go around that.
We're in enemy territory now.
If I can. Which I don't know if I can. So you might just have to storm through it. Which again is fine by me. What is making that noise? do anything with this? No. We're just gonna continue going onwards. I'm guessing this is the border between America and Mexico. That doesn't seem good.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Nice. Storm's coming through.
Jesus. Fucking windy. Jesus Christ. It is rough out there. We're just 500 meters away from our destination. This is cool. Okay, I've still got boot duration as well, so that's still in the game. Did not remove that from the first game. That I need to continue to worry about my yeah, we've got this to get across. Maybe I can put a ladder. God, this ladder is small. Doesn't really reach across.
Oh, shit. Come on.
the ladder there, then I'll get me close to getting across. There we go. That's the building then, right? I do believe so.
Buen día, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility
Oh.
grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Cute. We have arrived to our destination.
In progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? It's not often you get a delivery in such good shape. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah.
We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
No problem, mate.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
Yes.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Boom. That's just the beginning of our adventure.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current order grade.
Silent handler now. Okay. I've heard the nickname handler. Alright.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Okay. Next.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, We've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You
No
must
problem.
be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use.
Thank you.
There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready.
I will do.
Please, stay here before you set out again. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
No problem. Happy to help.
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
I'm gonna go have a
Thank you
nappy nap
again
now.
for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you.
Thank
By
you.
the time you wake up, it should be good to go.
All
You'll
right.
just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Yes, you can. Good night.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
And on that note, we will end this here. But I will definitely be playing more of this on my own time. So until next time, goodbye.